Hello guys, welcome back. I want to thank you again for the huge response you have given for this certified copy videos. Okay, so before getting into this certified copy video of a GST, that is an indirect taxation. In old syllabus, it is a 100-mark paper. Now under new syllabus, it is changed to 50-mark paper. So what you need to do, just don't see that mark what I have scored. Just see the presentation for the cases what I have done. Okay. It is not same. You need to follow the same properly. You can alternatively change it and write it. I always suggest to write in black pen. Okay. That will be a more professional thing. You're writing under the blue pen, you are not, come on, you are not a graduates, right? You are a professional students. Write it in a black pen, that will be more and more and more professional look. Okay. So when you go for an MCQ here in new syllabus, you may get around somewhere around seven questions of MCQ into 2 mark of 14. Target at least 12 marks. That is 6 questions you needs to be right. Or somewhere around minimum 5 should be correct. So 10 minimum marks guaranteed from GST should be there from MCQ as far as your preparation is concerned. Next, this is, yeah. This is regarding those customs, what you have studied, a customs act and the sum based question. And then you need to have proper notes should be there. The exchange rate should always be taken on the bill of entry. That is exchange rate is notified by CBSE, that is rupees 78 per USD. Assumption commission payable to agent in India is a selling commission. Whatever is there, you should write it in a given notes. You should not write it simply by posting this computation of CA for accessible value under Customs Act 1962. You should write it. Okay. Whatever is there, you should write it. Okay, don't put here rupee symbol because you are here also you are writing in USD. No, how you can put the rupee symbol? Whatever is that, give a reference. Note number needs to be there. In all must say, I have written very well in my examination. Why the marks are not going to come for you? Because you just simply write it and just come back. You needs to give proper notes because many students are failed to give this. Give it, practice it, enjoy it. Now this is regarding those GST part, the whatever the MCQs, you can easily do it. Okay. Then come to this part. When I was reading, they asked direct taxes and indirect taxes, how this work. Again, I will tell you the what is there in material, what I have written may be differ. It is acceptable. Okay. If it is same as per the module at 70%, but you are but you given your own conclude, but you have given your own meaning, own sentence formation, everything is correctly given, they will give you marks. Somewhere around this question is somewhere around 7 marks, they have given 6 marks, it is completely fine. When it is based on aggregate turnover, what it needs to be there, everything you should write it one by one. Okay. To be, and then do a computation. Don't do, they simply say, what is the computation of aggregate turnover? Don't do directly. Say what is aggregate turnover. Okay. And then go for it. And then go for a calculation. You will get a mark. Next, come to following independent guesses regarding time of supply, value of supply. You need to give a proper first provision, and then along with the provision, you should give a conclusion part. Then provision, you need to write in that, whatever you do it in law, the same. What are the provision you studied? Just write it. What is a composite sites? What is everything? And do an analysis part and give a conclusion in a 1 or 2 lines. Okay, that's why you need to do it for everything and it will be easier for you. You can score very good marks also. Okay, then what is a place of supply? What you have written, everything it needs to be in a proper way, in a proper sentence formation. Okay, next. Value of taxable supply, what knows you just write, even though the numbers may be wrong, but the explanation may be correct, you may given the marks. Okay, so make sure you are doing it everything in a well structured manner. Okay, when the registration is required, the registration is required under the GS law when the turnover exceeds the prescribed limit. If you forgot the prescribed limit, don't. It is not necessary. Okay. The special category states of Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Tripura exclusive engaged in supply of limit. So in case of that, whatever the person that go with an analysis, it is not necessarily that you should write it provision here, you should write it analysis here, you should write it conclusion. It is not necessary. If you do it in some question, if you are not doing it in some other question, it is completely fine. Okay, what you needs to do, it needs to be in a structured manner. Say the law, what is happened in the case, and what you are going to conclude on that case, whether the registration is required or whether the registration is not required. That's it. That what you need to do. Then relevant, what are the section number also, if you don't remember, according to the relevant provisions or as per the relevant provisions of the CGST Act, whatever is there, you should write. Okay, that's it. In that, when I was there written for that purposes, I have an MCQ somewhere around for 20 marks. Okay, somewhere around for 20 marks over here. Paper 1, this is 20. Okay, that is 20 and this is 2. Here they may ask you for somewhere around 5 marks, I think so. I don't remember exactly. 20 to 24 marks will be there. If I say 25 marks, yes, 25 marks, out of which I have targeted 20. So target at least MCQ, because this MCQ is going to be your game changer to score an exemption over here. Suppose, let's say for 30 mark MCQ, you are scoring 10 marks. You need to write for 15 marks to score your exemption. But if you think in such a way, you have 30 marks, out of which target is 25 marks. Remaining 35 marks is more than sufficient for me to write it to get it. It is easily achievable. Okay, so make sure you are doing it, because now along with paper number 7, direct paper 7A, direct taxation only, you're going to write it indirect taxation. Okay, choose whether you're going to write it first indirect taxation or whether you're going to write direct taxation and then come back to indirect taxation. Just think it and apply it in your examination. Those, if you have any doubts, do comment below and I will clarify your doubts as soon as possible. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to share this video to your needy friends, those who are struggling to present their papers in their upcoming examination. And all the best for your preparation. Do well. The June attempt is yours. All the Once again, all the very best, guys.